people are laid bare. Come with us as we take you through the workings of the National Assembly. We take you through plenary, committee meetings, and probes, all to ensure smooth working of the democratic process. Glad to have you back. And another guest we have in the studio with us is the Chairman, House Committee on Custom and Excise. His name is Honorable Leke Abejide. Thank you for joining us on the Hallowed Chambers.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a while we've had you on the program.
Of course, yes, yes.
It's good to see you again. Yes, it's good to see you again.
For politics.
Yes, I see. Well, as a legislator in the 10th Senate, we see a 10th National Assembly, rather. We see that the National Assembly is taking the issue of security quite seriously. And, you know, a lot of money allocation is being pumped into defense, but it seems like nothing is really being done about, you know, salvaging the situation. What is your take on this?
Thank you. You have heard it that experts have been speaking. I've listened to so many speakers on this topic. And one thing they are saying is that the security personnel we have in the country, the numbers are inadequate. And that is very true. I was listening to Senator Ndumen the other day. He was saying that all the security, if you talk of the Nigerian Army, Nigerian Air Force, Nigerian Navy, police, customs, all put together, including the NSCDC, they are not up to 1 million in number. Tell me, how are they going to police or secure 250 million population? Even with our large landmass, this is the problem. The recruitment of people into the security agencies is what we need at the moment. It's pumping money. If you pump money and there's nobody to use that money, who are you going to spend it upon? The personnel are not enough. Even if you bring equipment, let's say you bring ammunition, and you don't have somebody to use the ammunition, you don't forget, in the course of fighting this asymmetric war, they are still losing men. That's why they are inadequate. They are losing men. So this is what is responsible. That's where I see it.
All right. The current insecurity is not only peculiar to one region, but there is currently an ongoing conversation on finding a lasting solution, and that is where the issue of state police comes in, and that seems to be quite a controversial matter at the moment. Where do you stand?
To me, I believe we should go for state police.
Okay.
Since we cannot recruit at federal level to meet up the demand of the security personnel, the states should complement. Now the states are getting a lot of money. But in terms of securing your state, the state police should do the work because they know the terrain. Better off than the federal
The states
police.
have more funding, but looking at the current economic situations and the situation that Nigerians find themselves in, a lot of you know, state governors will be looking to how to, you know, reduce the hardship Nigerians currently face.
Yeah, that's what we want. If they can do that, is a good thing.
Yes. So
but
where would they get the funding
to
fund extra security in the state? That is the state police.
Even you heard what Kaduna State Governor said, that before they were borrowing money to pay salary, but from now they pay salary and even have excess to spend on projects.
All right. Speaking of the effort of government in, you know, reducing the hardship of the citizens now, some people might say that, you know, their efforts is going a long way in, you know, reducing hardship for Nigerians, and maybe Nigerians are beginning to feel a bit of relief. Do you agree with this position?
Yes, federal government is doing a lot. Federal government, to me, the president is as if he's not sleeping. Okay. That is why we, from the National Assembly, there was even a motion that came up. I spoke. We appeal to the state government to complement the effort of the president. If the way the president take it passionately, the states are taking it, the impact will be quickly felt by the people at the grassroots. Then local government is not working. And the problem is from the state governors. If the local governments are working the way it's supposed to work, the sovereign will not be as much as this. The security vote now cannot be a personal money to anybody, either a governor or a local government chairman. So whatever comes now is supposed to be used judiciously to mitigate this evil thing we are having around us. So our federal government is making effort, and everybody appreciates that.
You're the chairman of the Committee on Custom and Excise Duty, and the president just directed that all food that have been confiscated at the borders should be returned to their owners with conditions attached. Do you think this would somehow stall the efforts made by the customs in controlling the smuggling of goods into the country?
Well, the directive of the president is to give it back to the owner, to take it back to the market. So that this inadequate, the shortage of food we have now will be reduced. I think that is the essence. It's not that the federal government is trying to stop custom from doing this statutory job. No, the statutory duty. They are working. It's not only this type of thing, the custom. There are others that are arrested that president directed them to sell to the commoners, like the rice, and which they have sold at 10,000 naira.
Do you think this is the way to go?
Yeah, it is way to go. It's only that the quantity is not enough to even go anywhere. So, but the one they have, the federal government, the president directed them to give to the owners. I think the owners too should appreciate that, at least for them not to suffer too much losses, government help them, and they should not try it again. Any attempt to do it again, it will be total seizure.
That is all on the program this week. Do remember you can watch a repeat broadcast at 7 a.m. on TVC News on Sunday. Also, you can see this episode again on TVC News YouTube channel. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching. I am Jesu Adiri. See you next time.